Have you ever felt uncomfortable in a crowd without fully understanding why? Today, we're delving into an intriguing mystery that many of us have faced. Why do some people, known as the chosen ones, naturally prefer to avoid large groups and seek quieter environments? This unique characteristic goes beyond a simple social preference. It reveals a deep sensitivity to the energies around them. The chosen ones often seek more authentic and meaningful connections, preferring deep interactions over superficial conversations. For them, less bustling environments offer not only comfort, but also a chance to reconnect with themselves and their spirituality. These individuals often find peace and inspiration in nature, where energy flows more harmoniously and serenely. Moreover, they possess a keen perception of group dynamics, picking up not only on what is said, but also on unexpressed feelings and subtle energies present in a space. This sensitivity can make intense and scattered crowds challenging to navigate. By better understanding the preferences of the chosen ones, we can not only respect their individual needs, but also learn from their introspective and profound capabilities. This video will delve deeper into these aspects, offering valuable insights into how sensitivity can shape our social and spiritual experiences in the modern world. The chosen ones tend to be highly sensitive to the energies around them, picking up not only visible emotions but also subtle vibrations. For them, the world extends beyond what is tangible and obvious. They perceive nuances and subtleties that many overlook. This energy sensitivity can be likened to a finely tuned antenna, capable of detecting imperceptible changes in the emotional and spiritual environment. This ability isn't limited to sensing the emotional state of people around them, but also extends to the physical and spiritual environment. The chosen ones can walk into a room and immediately sense the atmosphere present, whether it's one of harmony and tranquility or tension and imbalance. This sensitivity allows them to perceive not only direct human interactions, but also the energetic patterns that permeate a space. This sensitivity can be both a gift and a curse. On one hand, it enables the chosen ones to deeply connect with others and the world around them, facilitating empathy and understanding. On the other hand, it can be overwhelming in turbulent or emotionally charged environments, where multiple energies clash and intertwine. Their energy sensitivity is also closely tied to their ability to perceive not just what is evident, but also what is hidden. They can grasp subtle intuitions, hunches, and insights that go beyond rational knowledge. This expanded perception naturally inclines them to seek environments where they can maintain a more stable energetic balance and connect with sources of positive and enriching energy. Therefore, the energy sensitivity of the chosen ones is not just a personal trait. It's an integral part of how they experience and interact with the world. It's crucial to recognize and respect this sensitivity, not only for their personal well-being, but also to enhance human interactions and foster a more harmonious and empathetic environment for everyone. The chosen ones prefer deep and meaningful interactions over superficial conversations, seeking connections that nourish the spirit. For them, the value of a relationship lies not just in the exchange of words, but in the ability to share experiences, emotions, and ideas authentically and enrichingly. They yearn for connections that transcend formalities and the mundane details of daily life. They seek genuine exchanges that inspire personal and spiritual growth. This preference for depth of connection can be seen as a quest for true intimacy and mutual understanding. The chosen ones are often driven to explore the core of the people they interact with, seeking to understand not only what they say, but who they truly are behind the social masks many wear. For them, a meaningful conversation can be a gateway to new perspectives, deep insights into themselves, and a sense of spiritual communion with others. These interactions are not merely moments of verbal exchange, but opportunities to nurture mutual personal and spiritual growth, forging bonds that withstand the test of time. This need for deep connections can sometimes make the chosen ones feel out of place in environments where interactions are predominantly superficial or based on social conventions. They value authenticity and vulnerability in relationships, striving to create a space where they can freely share their own truths and be accepted in their entirety. Therefore, the Chosen One's pursuit of depth of connection is not just a personal preference, but an expression of their spiritual journey and worldview. By honoring and valuing this need, we can not only enrich our own interactions, but also cultivate a more compassionate and empathetic environment where everyone can grow and flourish together. To access their inner wisdom, the Chosen Ones often seek moments of solitude and deep reflection. These periods of introspection are not merely an escape from external turmoil, but an essential need to better understand themselves and the world around them. In the quietude of solitude, they find a sacred space where they can process experiences, examine their thoughts and feelings with honesty and clarity. These moments of reflection are not passive. They are actively pursued as part of a journey of self-discovery and spiritual growth. For the Chosen Ones, introspection is not a luxury but a vital practice that strengthens their connection to their own essence and to the greater universe. During these periods of solitude, they may explore profound questions that are often overlooked in the rush of daily life. They seek answers to questions about the purpose of life, their deepest values, and the meaning of their personal experiences. This quest is not merely intellectual. It is emotional and spiritual, guided by the need to understand what truly matters and how they can positively contribute to the world around them. Through withdrawing into introspection, the Chosen Ones also find space to heal emotional wounds and integrate past experiences. It is a process of self-compassion and forgiveness, where they learn to accept themselves and others with understanding and unconditional love. It is important to respect and value this need for introspection because it not only strengthens individuals but also enriches communities and societies. By recognizing the importance of these moments of solitude for the Chosen Ones, we can all learn to cultivate a healthy balance between action in the external world and inner contemplation. This fosters deeper and more meaningful personal and collective growth. Large groups can overwhelm them energetically, making it difficult to maintain a stable internal balance. For the Chosen Ones, the energy of an environment isn't just superficial. It's a force that deeply impacts their emotional, mental, and spiritual state. Amidst a crowd, they may feel bombarded with stimuli, a mix of emotions, thoughts, and varied energies that can be overwhelming. This sensitivity to energy can manifest in various ways. Some Chosen Ones may experience intense anxiety or discomfort in crowded spaces, as if they're absorbing the emotions and energies of those around them. This heightened energy load can lead to quick exhaustion and the need to retreat to a quieter environment for recovery. Moreover, energy overload can affect their emotional and spiritual equilibrium. They may feel disoriented or scattered, struggling to maintain a clear connection with themselves and their intuitions. This lack of internal stability can be particularly challenging in social situations where there's pressure to conform or adapt. To mitigate these challenges, Chosen Ones often learn to establish healthy boundaries and consciously manage their personal energy. This may involve practices like meditation, visualization, or simply choosing carefully the environments and people they surround themselves with. By doing so, they can create a safer and more stable inner space where they can thrive and positively contribute to the world around them. It's crucial to recognize and respect this sensitivity to high energy loads in the Chosen Ones, because it's not just a personal trait, but an essential part of how they experience and interact with the world. By cultivating a deeper understanding of these dynamics, we can all learn to create more welcoming and compassionate environments where the diversity of experiences and sensitivities is valued and celebrated. They feel more aligned with natural environments or peaceful spaces where energy flows harmoniously. For the Chosen Ones, nature isn't just a refuge. It's a sanctuary where they find peace, inspiration, and renewal. Amid serene landscapes like forests, mountains, or secluded beaches, they experience a deep connection with their surroundings, where energy is perceived as pure and revitalizing. This harmony with nature isn't merely an aesthetic preference, but a spiritual and emotional necessity. In urban or densely populated areas, they may feel uprooted or disconnected from their deeper essence. Constant hustle and noise can overwhelm them, making it challenging to maintain internal balance. In contrast, being in nature allows the chosen ones to recharge naturally. They find comfort in the simplicity and beauty of natural elements, like the sound of wind through trees, the gentle sunlight on water, or the fresh, earthy scent after rain. These moments not only offer respite from daily stress, but also strengthen their spiritual connection and inspire a sense of gratitude and reverence for life. Furthermore, nature serves as a mirror for their own inner journey. They observe natural cycles of growth, transformation, and renewal, finding parallels with their own quest for spiritual growth and self-discovery. This alignment with natural rhythms not only nourishes their soul, but also guides them in their journey of self-awareness and personal evolution. Therefore, the chosen one's harmony with nature isn't just a lifestyle choice. It's a source of inspiration and healing that sustains their emotional, spiritual, and physical well-being. By honoring this intimate connection with the natural environment, we can learn from them about the importance of living in harmony with the earth and all forms of life that share this planet with us. They tend to have an expanded perception of group dynamics, noticing not only visible interactions but also hidden and unspoken patterns. For the chosen ones, human interactions go beyond what is superficially said or seen. They pick up on subtle nuances of body language, facial expressions, and emotional energies that permeate an environment. This expanded perception isn't just a social skill. It's a deep sensitivity that reflects their connection to the collective energy of a group. They can intuit underlying tensions, unexpressed feelings, and power dynamics that may go unnoticed by others. This ability to read between the lines allows the chosen ones to better understand interpersonal relationships and navigate social complexities with a broader perspective. Moreover, their sensitivity to group dynamics makes them aware of subtle influences shaping individual and collective behaviors. They can perceive how certain repetitive patterns affect the mood and performance of a group, identifying opportunities to promote harmony and collaboration or mitigate potential conflicts. This skill also makes them effective in leadership or mediation roles, where their ability to read between the lines and understand underlying motivations can facilitate problem-solving and consensus building. By bringing to light unspoken issues or unrecognized feelings, the chosen ones help create a more inclusive and empathetic space for everyone involved. Ultimately, this expanded perception isn't just a personal advantage, but also a valuable contribution to communities and societies. By recognizing and valuing this sensitivity, we can all learn to see beyond superficial appearances and cultivate more authentic and empathetic relationships, thereby fostering an environment of greater understanding and mutual respect. They cherish authenticity and truth, which can be challenging to find in densely populated social contexts. For the chosen ones, sincerity and transparency are essential in human interactions. They seek genuine connections where they can truly be themselves, without masks or pretenses. In bustling social environments, where interactions often tend to be superficial or based on social conventions, the chosen ones may struggle to find these authentic connections. They deeply value emotional honesty and the ability to freely share their own truths and experiences with others. The pursuit of authenticity extends not only to personal relationships, but also to their own lives and choices. The chosen ones tend to follow a path of integrity and alignment with their deepest values, even if it means going against social norms or facing external resistance. They prefer environments where they can freely express themselves, be accepted for who they are, and be valued for their unique contributions. This doesn't necessarily mean avoiding all social contexts, but rather choosing carefully where they invest their energy and time, seeking spaces and communities that value authenticity and promote a supportive environment. By prioritizing authenticity, the chosen ones not only strengthen their own identity and well-being, but also inspire those around them to be truer to themselves. They serve as examples of integrity and courage, challenging social norms and encouraging others to explore and embrace their inner authenticity. Therefore, the emphasis on authenticity by the chosen ones is not just a personal preference, but a statement of their essence and a contribution to building more genuine and empathetic relationships and communities. Often, they have a deep connection with the spiritual, seeking meanings beyond mundane concerns. For the chosen ones, spirituality isn't merely a belief or occasional practice, but a continuous journey of exploring and discovering the sacred within and beyond themselves. They are frequently in pursuit of a broader understanding of the universe and their role within it. This spiritual quest can take various forms, from meditation and contemplation to studying spiritual traditions and profound philosophies. For the chosen ones, spirituality transcends rituals or religious dogmas. It's a way of life that permeates all their interactions and decisions. This spiritual awareness guides them in seeking a higher purpose and a deeper connection with the divine. They find inspiration and guidance in moments of silence and reflection, where they can tune into their intuition and inner wisdom that transcends rational thought. Moreover, this spiritual connection provides them with comfort and hope during times of challenges and uncertainties. They rely on spiritual guidance to find creative solutions and to face difficulties with courage and compassion. This spiritual consciousness doesn't disconnect them from the material world. Instead, it empowers them to live more consciously and compassionately. They acknowledge the interconnectedness of all forms of life and strive to act ethically and responsibly towards the environment, human communities, and the planet as a whole. Therefore, the spiritual awareness of the chosen ones not only enriches their personal lives, but also contributes to a more compassionate and harmonious world. By cultivating this connection with the spiritual, they inspire others to explore their own inner journey and discover deeper meanings beyond everyday concerns. The journey of the chosen ones often involves intense self-discovery, requiring periods of solitude to integrate insights and internal transformations. For them, the path of self-discovery is not just a quest for self-knowledge, but a profound journey of inner exploration and personal evolution. These periods of solitude are not seen as isolation, but as precious opportunities to reconnect with oneself and their inner truth. In the quiet of these moments, the chosen ones reflect on their past experiences, examine their beliefs and values, and delve into the depths of their own psyche. During these times of introspection, they may confront emotional challenges and grapple with profound questions that arise as they deepen their journey of self-discovery. These moments are not merely for passive contemplation, but for active transformation, where old patterns can be released and new understandings integrated. Solitude also provides a safe space to process and integrate insights gained through life experiences and spiritual practices. It's a time to nurture their essence and reconnect with the intuition and inner wisdom that guide the chosen one's journey. This intense journey of self-discovery can be challenging and solitary at times, yet it is profoundly enriching and liberating. The chosen ones emerge from these periods of solitude strengthened, more aligned with themselves, and with a deeper understanding of their purpose and meaning in life. Therefore, the path of self-discovery for the chosen ones is not just a personal process. It is a universal quest for truth and authenticity that resonates beyond individual boundaries. By honoring and valuing these periods of solitude and introspection, we can all learn to explore and embrace our own journey of personal and spiritual growth, finding meaning and fulfillment along the way. The chosen ones often feel a spiritual responsibility towards humanity, which they believe is best fulfilled through more focused and meaningful interactions. For them, service to humanity is not merely an option, but a deep and essential inner calling. They feel an intrinsic connection to collective well-being and a spiritual duty to positively contribute to the world around them. This responsibility manifests in their desire to engage in service that goes beyond personal benefit, seeking to positively impact people's lives and the global state of humanity. They are driven by a sense of higher purpose, guided by values of compassion, justice, and unconditional love. To fulfill this spiritual responsibility, the chosen ones often opt for more targeted and meaningful interactions. They involve themselves in projects and activities that promote positive change, whether through teaching, healing, spiritual guidance, social activism, or any form of service that resonates with their skills and passions. These interactions are not merely altruistic. They are an expression of their dedication to collective growth and the spiritual evolution of humanity as a whole. They recognize that each act of kindness and compassion contributes to creating a more just, harmonious, and sustainable world. While this spiritual responsibility may sometimes feel burdensome, it also serves as a source of inspiration and deep fulfillment. The chosen ones find meaning and purpose in dedicating their lives to causes larger than themselves, creating a legacy of positive impact that transcends their own lives. Therefore, service to humanity for the chosen ones is not just a duty but an opportunity to live in alignment with their deepest values and to contribute to a better world for all. By recognizing and supporting this spiritual dedication, we can all learn to cultivate a renewed sense of responsibility and empathy in our own lives, creating a more humane and sustainable future for generations to come. So, the chosen one's need to not be surrounded by many people isn't just a preference but a natural response to their sensitivity and their pursuit of authenticity and spiritual growth. To them, the inner world is as vast and complex as the external world, and finding a balance between these two realities is essential for their well-being and personal evolution. By honoring this unique characteristic, we can better understand the value and contribution that the chosen ones bring to the world. Their ability to see beyond superficial appearances and delve into the depths of the human and the divine offers insights and perspectives that enrich our collective understanding of life and purpose. Reflecting on how this applies to your own spiritual journey can open new avenues of understanding and self-acceptance. We all face moments when we need space to reconnect with ourselves, explore our deepest longings, and grow spiritually. Recognizing and honoring this need is an important step towards self-awareness and personal fulfillment. As a community, we can all cultivate a more welcoming environment for those who are called to a less crowded path. This involves practicing empathy, compassion, and respect for each person's individual rhythms. Instead of pushing for conformity or extroversion, we can create spaces that allow everyone to express themselves authentically and genuinely. Therefore, by learning from the chosen ones about the importance of solitude and introspection, we can all become better supporters of each other in our unique journeys of spiritual and personal growth. Join the community of spiritual seekers and subscribe for more insightful and inspiring reflections. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you don't miss any new content that could enrich your journey.